Hello family, it's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your December tarot skulls, big baby. I hope you guys are doing super fantabulous as we jump into ending a decade together. So what's going on in the celestials? We're going to have on the 2nd, Jupiter enters into Capricorn. So practical big blessings maybe. On the 7th, again, Mercury is going to be coming out of that retrograde phase, completely out of the shadow phase, okay? Not the retrograde, but the shadow. And on the 8th, Jupiter squares Chiron. This might be an interesting day of heightened emotions. Maybe we're expressing ourselves more because we're out of the shadow. We're having these epiphany moments. Things are just making sense to us now. And then on the 12th, we have a full moon in Gemini, more communication energy, right? And now the moon is illuminating Gemini, meaning like our mood, okay? That's what the moon is representing, and really communicating our feelings. On the 12th, we also have Chiron going direct into Aries. And you think about the energy of Aries, very headstrong, very much facing the situation, right? I think we're starting to see things clearly. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I'm telling you, we're going to see things clear, okay? On the 21st, the sun enters into Capricorn. Happy birthday, Cappies. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful season. And on the 26th, the day after Christmas, if that's what you celebrate, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you emanate on that day, may your day be full of blessings and grace. Now, the new moon is going to have an annular solar eclipse in the sign of Capricorn at 4 degrees. Wow. So this is going to be a highly heightened day of, I want to say even more clarity and making like an impacted effort with it, because Capricorn is a very responsible planet. So all of this energy is all coming together for us to see things, to be able to end this decade and to move forward. So with that being said, I wanted to let you guys know I do emergency reads, okay? Contact me, email me if you need anything. I will send you over what it costs and all that good stuff, and then we can communicate that way. DM really works great for me. Email, it's listed below. So with that being said, collective, which will it be? 1 or 2? I got a little confused. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? So if you chose card number 1, we have creativity. This is a time to dance, act, play, have some fun, do some things that are exciting, but it's time to tap into your creativity and start doing new things. If you chose card number 2, this is all about the truth. This is plant medicine. Maybe you're thinking about doing the ayahuasca. Maybe you're thinking about partaking in some kind of spiritual enlightenment. But what this is really telling you, it's time for the truth. There's some information that's going to be revealed, or that needs to be revealed in order to move forward in a situation. This is going to be a month of a lot of clarity for you. A lot of the truth is coming out, and as I say, the truth will set you free, right? So stay tuned. We have a bunch of cool reads coming up. They will be coming out in sections, guys, just because today is Thanksgiving. So I have a lot of things to go do. I wish you nothing but the best. I love you guys. Be patient with me. These will be out. The yearlies will start coming out very slowly, okay, because they do take me a lot of time. And if you're interested in purchasing a yearly video that talks about individually every month what to expect and how to move through that energy, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam. Hello, Leos. It's Ariana. Are we ready to get started in this read, big baby? I am super, super excited to bring you this read tonight. I just got in from visiting my family, and you are the last read I'm doing for the evening. So, with that being said, if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so very much for joining with me. The lineup will go power animal, mind, body, soul. We'll hit up the tarot, and then we're going to jump into a very brief health reading. Now, with that being said, this is for Leo, sun, moon, and rising, and we have the energy of the duck coming through, all right? So pay attention to your surroundings, because there is opportunity everywhere this month for you. Explore your emotions, though, okay, with grace, but keep your self-expression there. Don't dim your light. Seeing through your emotions, reconnecting with families, thinking about Mama Duck, okay? And also, what does it say? Emotional confrontation. This is time for you to do a lot of healing. You're dealing with self-confidence, communication, learning to let go, speak your truth, a quack, baby, okay? And you may really be into your space right now, so you might not really want a lot of people around, and that is perfectly okay. The phrase that I always have here for the duck is be in the now. Be in the moment. Pay attention to everything that's going on. Check in with yourself. Check in with what's going on. Do you like what's going on? Do you want it to continue? Those are the kinds of things to pay attention to. Now, what I want you to pay attention to here is look at those side eyes. I just love it. I like this little duck is like, what? Baby. Now, mentally, we have the beautiful scarlet macaw. Now, this, according to the Nahualli, was like the phoenix, the resurrection, the rebirth. So there are some new things coming to you. Now, this is also the sacrificer. So mentally, you're really going through some things, but you're about to be reborn, okay? So when the scarlet appears, something that you have lost is finding its way back to you in a new form. This is transmutation, okay? In most cases, the sacrificer is a fearsome deity, like the Egyptian counterpart, the scorpion goddess Serket. Now, the sacrifice has been made with a willing heart. The appearance of the scarlet macaw is almost a favorable omen, okay? Did you give of yourself selfishly or with an ulterior motive? And it looks like you did the right thing, Leo, because it's coming back in abundance. Now, the scarlet or the parrot is also significant to finding a soulmate, finding someone you truly connect with. Now, when I say soulmate, this isn't meaning like you're going to fall in love and blah, 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 even though that would be nice. But this could be me really finding a good friend, a family member, okay? But it's time to revisit your dreams. Color therapy may also be really good for you. And know when to be quiet. All right, this is not the time to be speaking a lot, you know, because I'm a Leo. I love to talk a lot, guys. I love to talk too much, okay? That's why I got a timer over here. And I'm already at 3 minutes. Good Lord. Now, abundance is coming in physically for you. And I feel like money is going to be coming in. You're going to reap the harvest. There's certain things that you've been working really hard for. Learn to accept the abundance that's going to be coming in. Whether it is abundance from your family or friends, but enjoy it. Because medicine wheel is coming in on a soul level. And what goes around comes around. A situation will not be resolved until you act to change the outcome. There's a past issue that needs to be readdressed. A wild goose chase as you learn from an experience and a new situation that's going to present itself. Now, this is also, it gives you the energies of the 4 cardinal directions, the spirit of land, crystal, and stones, and anything else you place in your medicine wheel. The way I look at this is there's people coming back into your life in an abundance. They're bringing gifts in, and this is your time and your chance to really receive what's been for you, Leo. And when I cut the deck, it's probably coming from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because I have the Princess of Swords with the Sun coming into you. Accept it, okay? And I keep seeing air sign energy, so some of y'all must be dealing with some air signs. I am going to cut the deck for you, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And oh my goodness, I can't even cut the deck. So I have a lot of outside influences coming in for you, Leo. And there's that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy trying to start something new. This person, look, literally wants to start over, have a serious relationship, or set these things up for business. But you, my friend Leo, are looking at all the things they did wrong. Okay, you're like, no. So we have to go and look at the situation and kind of say, what do we really want out of this situation? You know, because there's an abundance of things trying to close up for you this year so that you can move forward with happiness, okay? Because this is your rebirth. Let's see. Are we ready? No. What does Leo need to know? You're getting a lot of ones, Leo. A lot of ones. I'm going to say this is it. Let me check with the pendulum. This is it. Okay. Let me move these. 6 of Pentacles. Star reversed. Ooh, the Tower. Holy moly. Oh. However, it's probably something that needs to happen. Oh, look at us standing straight up. We are the magician. We have got it all under control, Leo. Okay, now look at the bottom of the deck. So some of y'all have had this happen, or some of y'all can expect this. However you want to take it, take the parts that fit and leave the rest for someone else. So I have the Strength card looking at the Devil reversed. There was a situation between Leo and Capricorn at one point. That's over, okay, because the Capricorn is done, and so are you. It's a lot of outside influences, might have involved 2 other women. Unfortunately, you're going to get some news. Okay, Princess of Swords reversed and Princess of Cups reversed, going to the Wheel reversed and the Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all invested into a relationship or a situationship that wasn't for you. You invested a lot of time and energy, and unfortunately it was a loss of finances. And the Prince of Swords reversed is like trying to remind you not to repeat that mistake. So with 2 princesses showing up at the bottom of the deck, for me, this is kind of saying just be prepared for more information to come to you. There's also a vacation coming in with this 10 and the 9. And don't be surprised if an air sign is going to tell you about this vacation. You also have a friend who's kind of perpetrating as a friend who wants to be more than just a friend. You say he's just a friend. He's not, baby. Anyways, this is why I need to go to bed, right? 6 of Pentacles in the past. A big baby. Everybody wants to help you, Leo, because you're so helpful. Oh, Leo looking so good. And if you're hating on the Leos, you can go ahead and turn this off right now. I'm just kidding. No, but you can for real. Anyways, the star is coming through and it's telling you where are your hopes, your dreams, and your wishes, right? Because in the present, you don't feel like you're shining as bright as you want to. So the hidden influence is coming in with the Tower, meaning it's all coming down. There might be some conflict coming forward for you. However, the advice is to maintain your firewall, okay? Stand in your omnipresent self, Leo, and do what you gotta do. However, by the end of the month, you're not giving unconditional love because you're not listening to your spirit guide. So at this point, we're going to see what's going on there so that you can get the blessing, all right? Because the all over energy is you of the magician. Now, you have this scepter of the ram head right here, and you are owning it. Okay, I'm just saying you're owning it, Leo. I'm going to say Aries. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. What's coming through with assistance? Oh, well, okie dokie. We have the Hierophant energy coming in, half wolf, half man from the Starman Tarot. But I feel like you were just like owning it. Or this is you really harnessing some Taurus energy. Some of y'all are getting assistance in finances, assistance in like spiritual gains, education. You're learning a lot. People just want to help you out, and you're owning this energy. You're also owning your animalistic energy, all right? Now, this star reversed is kind of bothering me just because it's reversed, and I don't understand why you can't be upright, because I'm a Leo. I want to be upright. Just be upright. And it's a King of Wands upright. Interesting. So this is you. This is you, or there's a father and son situation, or there was a family situation, and you don't feel like you're shining like you should. Now, the King of Wands is coming through, and he's standing with his energy very proud. But I feel like with the star reversed, it may not look like you're standing up as high as you want to. So let's get a little bit more guidance there. Not from that deck. Not from that deck. I'm going to go with this deck. What does the King of Wands want Leo to know? What does the King of Wands want Leo to know? Good Lord. You need to pull back to your source. This is prayer, meditation, working with Archangel Gabriel so that you can communicate effectively. Everything that needs to come to the light. Some of y'all will be getting a spiritual awakening with the Hierophant by the source and the King of Wands. Some of y'all will be receiving messages from the other side. Yes, psychic downloads, messages from your ancestors. Things are coming to fruition for you. It's almost like you're seeing things very, very clearly. Some of y'all have been praying for stuff, wondering when is it going to come true? What's going on? Is anyone listening? And yes, they are listening. But you have to understand that things don't move as fast as you would like them to move. Source energy comes down to the number 32, which comes down to the number 5.
The Hierophant is the number 5. Source Energy is the number 5. Scarlet Macaw is the number 32. Comes down to the number 5. So you're getting the number 32 twice. I'm going to tell you there's something very significant about the number 32 and the number 5 for you this month. Now, it could either be 32 or 23 or 5, but those 3 numbers are going to be very significant for you this month. Now, you need to pray because the hidden influence is the Tower. The Tower is coming, my friend. I don't know what the Tower signifies in your life, but it's something that needs to happen. Why does everything keep falling? So let's see what the Tower is telling you needs to happen. It's telling you the 8 of Coins or the 8 of Pentacles. And it's like rearranging the house, rearranging what you want. It's putting things into order, okay? So spiritual awakening, you're learning new skills, you're getting downloads, or you're going to school, you're getting education. Another way could be you're getting a new job or you're getting trained for a new job. In the family, you're learning how to communicate more effectively with loved ones. However, whatever it is that's coming in to help you is definitely coming in, okay? So let's look at what this Prince of Wands has as the advice, because I feel like it's time for you to be yourself. It's really time for you to be yourself. I kind of feel like you've been dimming your light a lot. Upright, upright. So some of y'all might have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or have it really strong in your chart. The Queen of Cups is coming through. So trusting your intuition, trusting your motherly intuition with fighting off what no longer serves you with the 7 of Wands. So I kind of feel like, I know Leo's like, we like when people worship the ground we walk on. I know we do. However, in this situation, you have been praying for someone to come into your life that is going to help elevate you or take you to the next level. You need to fight off the riffraff, okay, that's been trying to come through the front door so that you can move forward with the one you've been praying for. Okay, and some of y'all have been praying for like a relationship, not a situationship, and don't think that your prayers aren't being answered. Look at what's going on with the medicine wheel. Remember, there's a situation that needs to be solved that you keep allowing to happen. But with the Hierophant and the Magician jumping out to me right now, like these two individuals, like look at that. They are owning what is in front of them, and that's what you gotta do. 7 of Wands energy, I'm telling you. The Queen of Cups is like, look, baby, if you ain't got something to help me through this battle, I don't need you. She's like, you gotta go. So what does the Queen want us to know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it to hell, it's a soulmate. We got El Cotorro again. So we got the Parrot again. We got the Scarlet Macaw. Look at that. Now, with the green parrot coming out, this is heart chakra healing. Comes down to the number 6, right? Because it's the number 24. The 24 here coming to the sex is significant to love, passion, pleasures, things coming back to you. And she's telling you, trust your intuition. Fight off the stuff that no longer needs to be there in order to move forward. Remember, he has the firewall up, right? He's protecting what he's got. So you got to protect what you have, Leo, because a lot of times you're willing to do anything for anybody, but are they willing to do it for you? I don't know. Check it out. I'm just asking. I'm just saying. By the full moon. By the full moon. I forgot what day the full moon is on. Oh, my notes are too far for me. You have the energy, or by the eclipse on the 26th, something about this moon energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces also, because we have the Queen of Cups. Some of y'all are going to have a better relationship with your mother. The Queen of Cups is upright with the moon upright. You're going to be coming in close to your family. Some of y'all are having maternal, ancestral messages coming through. Trust them. Keep a dream journal. Keep a pen and paper close to you so that you can write down their messages. And I want to tell you, there's something about the water, okay? Some of y'all need to go meditate with running water in the background. Go to the ocean. Go visit the beach. Do what you got to do. There's something about the 3, okay? The energy of 3. So trust that the angelic messages that you're receiving are coming from the mother side, okay? Now I'm going to pull a little bit extra for the moon, just so we get a little bit more guidance. Some of y'all are meeting the one, okay? Just be very careful that you don't get messed up with the wrong one, because you got a whole lot of them coming in. Breathe. meditate by the water. Look at that. Meditate by the water. All right. So we have the spiritual enlightenment coming in for you, Leo. I also feel like you're meeting a soulmate, a soul connection. The one is coming forth, the one you've been praying for. You have strong parrot energy. So parrot energy is that of a soulmate. Also that of learning to speak. Speak up, speak from your heart. You are in full control. With the Hierophant and the moon, you're also emanating this spirituality that's really coming off from you. It's a really pretty energy. I want to see what else the moon has. Oh, we gave it breathe, okay? Now, the Magician is coming in to tell you you are in full control of what's going on. This is serendipitous events. This is beautiful stuff coming to you. You are the master creator, the master manifester. Be sure to use the full moon and the eclipse to work your moon magic. Oh gosh, we got all kinds of energy coming in. Upright. Because you are the, look at this, the Magician and the Empress. Man, you are creating. You are creating something beautiful. You are flowing in abundance, whether this is love, money, luck, whatever it is. What you have been praying for, Leo, is coming to fruition. Now, don't send me no negative messages, Leo. Get out of your pity party and look at what's working for you. Yeah, I'm calling you out, okay? Because sometimes you got to call yourself out, all right? I have to call myself out all the damn time. However, Leo, this is beautiful. Be sure to have sunflowers, okay? Sunflowers, because that harnesses the energy of the sun and also brings you truth and vitality, Leo. Make sure that you're eating lots of orange and yellow fruits and vegetables so that you have that solar plexus energy. And damn it to hell, wear that yellow dress. Okay, put on that yellow dress, look super, super stunning, and own the gosh darn room because you deserve to be admired. For a while, I feel like you've been sitting down and not letting people do for you. This is your time to receive your abundance. Accept the attention. A lot of times people think Leos are attention whores. We're not. I mean, sometimes we are. But for the most part, we just want everyone to get along. We have like the biggest hearts. And if you could really get to that heart, you have got a loyal friend to the very end. Now, there are some Leos who are facing this in a different perspective. You have the Queen of Cups, the Empress, and the Moon. So for this, I'm going to say there might be a possible baby coming into the family. There might be a new addition. And just because you can't have a baby doesn't mean it ain't coming into the family, okay, Leo? Stop being so conceited. Anyways, with this, pay attention to the number 32 or 23 or 5. Going to be really important for you. Now, something else that I want to take into notice was the King of Wands came out and the Prince of Wands. Some of y'all have been praying for a family situation to be healed, and it's going to be healed. It may not be healed by the way you're thinking it is, but it's coming to fruition. One of the things that we have to get out of is dictating to our spirit guides how we want things solved, because that's not how it works. You kind of make the prayer, you put it out there, and you allow the energy to occur. All right, remember, you're the lucky duck. You got the energy of the scarlet macaw. You are reborn. You are coming out of it. You are moving forward. So you have Mordred coming through for you as your guide. And I know he don't look very nice and warm, okay? So Mordred is about anger and secrecy and negativity. It's almost like the shadow aspects, you know, like the dark part of ourselves. So anyways, he's the oldest surviving records of the Arthurian world, described Mordred, or the son of Arthur's sister Anna and her husband King Lot. He is Arthur's nephew, okay? Now, he had a lot of disappointments. He's been burned a lot by his father. Like, everyone was just really mean to him. He didn't have the best life, okay? Now, few choose to walk my roads, he says, but those who do will find enlightenment through perhaps not always the kind they seek. This is a spiritual enlightenment with the moon and the Hierophant and the Empress coming through, okay? Now, he's headed on the doubtful path. So this month, you might be facing some shadow aspects of yourself. He's on the dark horse, okay? So you might be hitting some darkness, but it's okay because the light is coming. Now, the doubtful path is telling you This is leading to the Hermitage, but this is a difficult road, okay? It's not the easiest to do, and it's often hard to find. However, this is where you find your abilities. This is where you reconnect with who you are. Now, the doubtful path faces the southeast. So the southeast in your home or office or in your bedroom, whichever room you're decorating, wants wood and green because this is your wealth area, prosperity, your abundance, seashells, waterfalls, light green, brown, black, lush plants, mirrors with square or rectangle, wooden or golden frames will bring in that rich energy that you want, okay? That royalty energy that you're looking for. Now, seashells I found really interesting because I have a lot of the Queen of Cups and the Motherly Moon energy. Some of you guys might work with the goddess Imaye or any goddess of the oceans. Those will be very strong for you this month, okay? You might even start connecting to them if that's what you work with. Not everybody does, okay? Now, Mordred, since you're headed to the Hermitage, is asking you, what is your role in this issue? Now, if you remember, there's a situation on a soul level that you need to solve, right? So what is it that you're doing to keep it going? And the Hermitage is about awareness, discernment, and reflection. And look how the moon is reflecting in the water. Remember, we have an eclipse on the 26th. So the overall general guidance of the Hermitage is whenever you can take the time to reassess the situation that is bothering you, this is where you get replenishment. This is where you refresh. It's about facing those things that aren't working and recalculating them, okay? So in work and creativity, this is asking you what inspires you in love and relationship. When love comes knocking at the door, it should never be turned away. Learn to accept love, okay? Love wholly. Now, your well-being and inspiration, when illness strikes, you need to rest. Stop burning your candle at both ends, Leo. It's time for you to take care of yourself. And a lot of signs have been getting this energy, but with all of this moon energy coming in, I'm telling you, your dreams are going to be more prophetic. Your I would even say daydreams, epiphanies, your moments of reality, your spiritual awakening is going to be very, very strong, okay? Now, on your health reading, you have the Ace of Pentacles coming in. You got a lot of abundant cards coming for you. So the Ace of Pentacles, it's time to diet. It's time for a fitness program. Take some supplements. Get healthy. It's just time for you to take care of yourself, okay? The herbs associated with this card is whole grains. Now, what's interesting is the Ace and the Wheel, and even though the Wheel is way over here, this is about the Ace and the Wheel is hard work is going to pay off. Leo, if you change your diet tomorrow, it's not going to be 100% better by Tuesday, okay? So you have to start putting realistic expectations and stop starting things and not finishing them because you are a Leo and you like to finish things. Now, what I'm really feeling with all these circles is it's time to break the cycle and move forward. For some, you're breaking the cycle, and for some, you're learning how to drive the damn dirty wheel, okay? Moonstone is your crystal. I'm talking about all this moon. And this is the female archetype, okay? Our archetype. It's symbolic of the circular nature of life. OMG, here we go. Associated to the sign of Cancer. Some of y'all might have a friend who's a Cancer who's really nurturing to you, or you will be very nurturing to them. It's also for calming emotions and traumas and to help us deal with change. Now, on a health reading, this is for your reproductive health cycles, okay? It helps with pregnancy, childbirth, breastfeeding, hormonal issues, and helps with repair and reviving the cycles. Now, this crystal indicates it is time to recognize your female powers in life. Are you honoring them? Even if you're a man, are you honoring your femininity? Are you honoring the way that you receive? And as a woman, are you learning how to receive and not always give? Now, in love, you have power. Power's coming in, so own it, okay? every storm brings a new beginning. Just because that tower moment's occurring doesn't mean that it's the end of the story. This is where you own your power and you take this new enlightenment and you move forward. So Leo, if you're interested in a read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.